Hi, listeners and students. You would have wondered why we have started learning basic grammar with parts of speech. See, think about math. For doing calculations, we need the knowledge of numbers first. Then, based on that only, we are able to do anything. In the same way, for communicating ideas, we use sentences, and the sentences are framed or formed with the words. We must be able to use the words in the correct order. For that, we should know which word plays what role in the particular sentence. For that reason only, we have learnt about parts of speech. Okay, we have 8 parts of speech based on UK grammar. In US grammar, it is listed as 9 parts of speech. In US grammar, articles is listed separately. That is included in adjectives in UK grammar. Let us recall the list of parts of speech. The 8 parts of speech in English grammar are as follows: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. We have considered about the explanation of each and every part of speech, and then the types of each part of speech. Now let us recall each. A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or an idea. So we are starting with the things around us, the places, what we see, and the ideas what we are having in our mind. That is the first part of speech, noun. The next one is, instead of a noun, what do we use? We use pronoun. So a pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun. And the third part of speech, what we have discussed, is adjective. That is, when we see the person, place, thing, or the idea what is in our mind, it has some quality. So, the we are adding quality to the noun. For that, we are making use of the word, I mean, the part of speech, adjective. So, related to the noun, you keep in your mind. An adjective is a qualifying word. The adjective qualifies a noun or pronoun. So, the quality of the person, place, thing is given by the adjective. Okay. Uh, we have discussed the types. Now it is time for us to just remember them and to identify what to do. So, this adjective is modifying, or it is telling something some quality about the noun. That way we have to remember. Then next comes verb. Verb is related always in our mind with the some action. It is action or state of an event. That way also we can remember. Okay, action verbs are very easy to identify because at once the word verb is uttered, our mind is relating it to some action, and it is not only action. Sometimes it is showing the status of some action, event or action also. Okay, next comes adverb. Just like adjective is qualifying the noun, adverb is qualifying the verb. What is an adverb? An adverb qualifies a verb or adjective or another adverb. So this way you can make comparison with adjective. Adjective qualifies noun, adverb qualifies verb. But not only verb, adjective, it can qualify adjective or it can qualify another adverb also. These are all basic things to keep in your mind when we do sentence pattern to find out the adjective complement in the sentence and to identify adjunct. This adverb will be useful. So only we are learning here this adverb. Okay, next, preposition. A verb says something about the subject. This preposition shows the relationship between the subject and the remaining part of the sentence. It shows the relationship between noun, pronoun, or phrases with the remaining part of the sentence. Okay, prepositions are very useful for us in our sentences. The verb is heart of a sentence, we can say, very very essential. And this prepositions are useful for explaining more and more about the subject. Next, we are going to discuss about conjunction. See, junction. How a junction joins two routes or three routes in a railway station. This conjunction is useful to join words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. In that way, it is like a junction. So, it is a conjunction. Then finally, we have interjection. Interjection is mainly used only to express feeling rather than meaning. So, with that, all the 8 parts of speech we have recalled, and it is essential to discuss for discussing later on about sentence pattern. Okay, thank you very much for listening.